Okay, let's move on.
Yes.
I need someone to read the next one, number 10.
Find out values of x satisfying the given condition. Select the correct choice below and if necessary fill in the answer box to complete the
المسألة تغير الحل.
Why? Yeah.
y1 equals 7, parentheses 5x minus 1, y2 equals 5x plus 1, and y1 is 218 more than 5. Then 5 times y.
Okay. Can we work with the last part here?
Yes.
How can we solve the last part? We say what? Y1 equal what?
y1 equals y2 plus 8, 208. No, y2 times 5 plus 208. In brackets?
218, correct? It's more, right? Plus. More than what?
And then also 5 times more.
5 times y squared. Can I write it as 5y 2 plus 218 is the same thing, right?
Yeah.
So that's y1. What's the next step? I have y1 here and I have y2 here. Can I replace y1 by this value here? Yes, so let's do that. So I have y1 equal 7, 5x minus 1. I'm going to replace y1 by this value. So what is this value? 5 y2 plus 280. Now what about the 7? What should I do with the 7? Distribute. So you get 35x minus 7 equal what? 5y2 plus 280. Then isolate. Isolates y2, correct? So you get 5y2 equal 218 goes to the other side. It becomes 225. And we have 35x equal 5y2. How much is after I divide? I need to divide, correct?
Yeah.
Divide by how much? By 5 to get rid of the 5. So you cancel the 5 with the 5 and you get y2 equal what? 7x minus how much? 45, correct? Yes. Double check, please. Double check on the calculator. So I got y2, correct? I'm done up to here. I got y2. Now, take this value y2 and replace it in the second equation. How much is the second equation? y2 equal 5x plus 1. So I'm going to put the value of 7x here. So it's going to be 7x minus 45 equal 5x plus 1. Clear? Now we isolate x. So you're going to get 7x minus 5x equal what? Equal 46, correct. If you combine this together, you get positive 2x equal 46. So x equal how much? 23. Up to here is clear? So the solution set is what? 23. Is this clear? So I put numbers here so you could know. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 3 steps. Clear? Move on.
ما عندي قلم.
It's in the booklet.
No, this is for this one, not mine.
It's not yours. Move on. Okay, question number 11. Need someone to read 11?
Solve E equals A, ABC for A.
I have the equation D equal A, B, C. He's asking to solve for what? For A.
D over BC.
So I have to get rid of the B. I have to get rid of the C. How can I get rid of the B and the C? Divide by B, divide by C. So they cancel. If you play on the right, you play on the left. So your final answer will be what? A equal what? D over B over C. That's your final answer. So you read the answer here. Move on. Need someone to read? Yes, Khalid.
Solve this exercise using the fact that the sum of the median of the three angles of triangle is 180 in a triangle. The median of the three angles are x minus 13 and x minus 23. What is the median of each angle?
Okay, so we have a triangle, and the triangle has how many angles? Try means what? 3 angles, correct?
Yes.
So one angle is x, other angle is x minus 13, and the third angle is x minus 23. So as we know that if you add all 3 angles, it will equal what? 180. Now we're gonna combine like terms. X and x and x, how much?
X cubed. Okay.
3x. And negative 13, negative 23, negative 36 equal what? 180. Isolate the x. So you get 3 plus 8, how much? 12, right? So 226. Divide by what?
3.
By 3. Cancel the 3 with the 3 and you get x equal, yalla, by calculator,
72.
72.
Yes.
72.
How much?
72.
72. Are you sure 72? 226 divided by 3.
شيء غلط.
Huh?
شيء غلط عشان it says the answers are 72 بس on the calculator it says 75 point.
Ah, yeah, somebody said 226. Yes. Yeah, okay, now we divide 72. So we got x equals 72. Which angle this? This is the first angle, right?
Yeah.
So the answer goes in here. Now what about the second angle? The second angle, x minus 13. So 72 minus 13. How much that? How much?
Oh, sorry. Minus 72. 59.
59. So the second angle is 59. Now go to the last angle, x minus 23. 72 minus 23. 49. So you write the answers over there. Okay? Easy? Move on.
Yes.
Number 13. I need someone to read.
Determine whether the following statement makes sense or doesn't make sense, and explain your reason. I solved the formula for one of its variables, so now I have the value for that variable. Choose the correct answer below. C.
C. Can you read the answer C, please?
This statement doesn't make sense. Solving the formula for a variable means the writing the formula, so the variable is isolated.
Is isolated
On one side of the equation.
on one side of the equation. Okay, so this is a correct answer. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Number 14. Need someone to read 14. Number 14. Yes. Thank you.
Which of the following statements defines a function? C. A function is a set of other pairs in which each complement and the other pairs corresponds to exactly 1 second.
Okay, he's asking about function. Do you remember function when you talked about function long time ago? It has to be one-to-one, right? So which one is the correct one? So the first component exactly correspond to what? 1 second component. So the answer is C. That's the meaning of what? A function. First component exactly matches with 1 second component. Correspond exactly to 1 second component. Next one, number 15. Need someone to read? Because you're looking at me. Please read.
HR equal R plus 4R minus 7, we can find H minus 2 by replacing each pairs of.
So this is R, right? So we replace I by R by what? يبقى R هنا. يبقى the answer here is what? R. By what number?
Minus 2.
Minus 2. So the answer here is minus 2. Is this clear? Move on. Number 16. I need someone to read.
Tell me whether the relation is a function. Give the domain and the range of the relation.
Okay. Is this a function or not a function?
No.
It's not a function. Why?
That's why.
Because 5 is repeated. 5 is repeated. Repeated how many times? Twice. Okay, what's the domain? The domain is x values. So we have 5, 9. That's it, 5 and 9, correct?
Yes.
What is the range? 3 and 6, correct. Is this clear? Any questions? Okay, move on. Next one. Yeah, I need someone to read. Yes, Khalid.
Determine whether the statement is true or false. If the statement is false, make the necessary change to produce a true statement. All relations are functions.
Is this true or false? All relation is functions. The answer is what?
False.
So we have false, 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 but we have to choose the correct one. Is the correct one is A? The correct statement is all relation are domain? No. The correct statement is all relation are range. The correct statement is all function are relation, but not all relations are function. Yes. So the answer is what? D. Clear? Next question. Need someone to read? Yes.
The graph shows the corruption ratings for the world's least corrupt and most corrupt countries. The ratings are on a scale from 0 to 10, where higher scores represent less corruption, complete parts A through D.
Very good. So they don't say the name of the country because it's not really nice to write the name of the country. But I have A, B, C, D. Those are least corrupted countries. Their rating is very good. They don't have corruption. 9.5, 9.6, 9.6, 9.9. But those countries here, E, F, G, H, they are the worst corruption. Okay? Their rating, very bad. They gave 1.5, 1.5, 1.8, 1.8. So he said, can you please read A?
Write a set of four ordered pairs in which each of the least corrupt countries corresponds to a corruption rating. Each ordered pair should be in the form country corruption rating.
Okay, so we're gonna write it in what? In order pair. Yani order pair? Order pair. Yeah, so tell me what's the first country? A. Okay, comma, 9.5. That's the first country. What's the second country? Right. The second country is B, 9.6. Third country, C, 9.6. The last country, D, 9.9. Okay, and you put this in the table. Is this? Can you please continue? Read.
Is this relation in part A a function? Explain your answer.
Is this a function or not function? Is A is repeated? Is A repeated? Is B is repeated? Is C repeated? Is D repeated? The answer is no, it's not repeated. Therefore, it's yes. So we have two yeses here. But which one is the correct one?
B and C repeats C.
I'm sorry, say again.
B and C.
We're looking at the x value. What is the x value?
Okay.
So it's not repeated. So the answer will be what? Each country corresponds to exactly one corrupting rate. It's not. So the answer is what? C. I need someone to read C. Yeah, go ahead, C.
Write a set of four ordered pairs in which corruption ratings for the least corrupt countries correspond to countries. Each ordered pair should be in the form corruption rate country.
Okay, so in this case, we're gonna be what? The rating first, and then the A and the country. So we have. Can you please tell me the answer? What's the corrupting rate for the? How much?
9.5.
9.5. And A. Next country.
9.6.
And
B.
B.
9.6.
9.6 and
C.
last country.
9.9. D.
D. That's it. Easy. D. Please explain. What's D say?
Is the relation part C a function? Explain the answer.
Is this a function? Look at x values. Is it repeated, the x values?
Yes.
So in this case, we say what?
No.
No. So we have two no's. Which one?
B.
B. Can you please read B?
No, at least one corruption rating corresponds to more than 100.
Yes. Is this clear? $19. Fahd. 19. Yes.
The graph of the function is the graph of this order part.
Order pairs. Yeah. If you want to graph, you have to graph the order pair, right? You have points, right? Like say 1 and 2, 2, and so on. That's called what? Order pairs. Because you need to graph the function. If the function like this and this points, right? Move on. Okay, I need someone to read. Yes? Yes. 20.
It says the graph given on the right and answer the question.
Okay, you have the graph on the right side. Can you see the one on the right side? Yeah, go ahead. Tell me what's written here.
Can you move to the left? The shaded set of numbers shown on the x-axis can be expressed in interval notation as
X-axis. What is the x-axis? Here, that's the x-axis. What's the interval notation? Close to open 5. That's correct. Is this clear? This set represents the function domain, correct. Any questions?
No.
Use the graph of G to find G of -7. Khalid, what is X? How much is X here?
-7.
So what is X here? This is X, right?
Yes.
What is -7?
Here, between.
-7 here. So you go up. You go to the right. The answer is what?
6.
Good. Next. I need someone to read. Yes? Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah.
Graph the given function f and g in the same rectangular coordinate system. Set integers for x starting with -2 and ending with 2. And describe how the graph of g is related to the graph of f.
Very good. So take a look here. I have two graphs. One is called f, and the other one is called what? G. The graph of x is easy. It's -2x. The graph of x, the function, is -2x. So I'm gonna do this here, okay? So if the value is -2, how much you're gonna get? The answer will be what? 4. So you put 4 here. If it's, of course, it's -2 all of them, right? The changing is here only. Okay, so let's make the changes here. It's -2, and here is going to be -1, 0, 1, and 2. If it's -1, how much? 2. 0, 0, 1, 2. So you put the answers here: 2, 0, -2, -4. Is this clear? And now you can graph it. So 0, 0 is here. -1 and 2. -2 and 4. One and -1. No, 1 and -2, I'm sorry. 1 and -2. 1 and -2. Okay, so you make the line. Okay. Now let's go for the second equation here, which is -2x plus 2. We'll do the same thing here. I'm going to have to, it's going to be -2 plus 2, -2 plus 2, -2. And you repeat this how many times? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 times, right? And what are the values? We have -2, -1, 0, 1, and 2. -2 times -2, 4 plus 2. -1 times -2, 2. 2 plus 2, 0 times -2, plus 2. -2 times 1, 0. -2 times 2, minus 2. And then you go and grab this. So you have 6. So you put 6 here, 4, 2, 0, -2. Is this clear? -2 and 6. Where is -2 and 6? -2 and 6. What's the next number? -1 and 4. -1 and 4. 0 and 2. 0 and 2. 1 and 0. 1 and 0. Okay, so can you tell me what type of graph is this?
Parallel.
Parallel, correct. Yes. So it's parallel. Parallel means they are parallel to each other. So what happened? I shift the graph how many? Up. So g of x shifted the graph how many units? Shifted the graph of f of x to a 2 units where Up or down? Up. That's your answer. Is this clear? Please copy the answer. Hmm?